Everybody doing? It's been a little bit of time since I've done a live stream chat, I guess, well, since Saturday, and decided to pop on here to share. Finally, I'm going to do one on this Budweiser beer. This is the Budweiser Black Lager that was done with Jim Beam, and thought I'd share it with you guys here for a bit. And I actually have had one of these already, but I kind of just drank it. I didn't review it or anything, so I'm going to take more of a look at the beer. Now, what is going on, Erie? Cheers, my friend. Actually going to join your other half, I think, possibly. I think he's downloading the new update to the Modern Warfare. We were just watching Eric, who's on his stream right now, but mine had just finished downloading, but wanted to do a beer review and see what's up with you guys since I haven't seen you in a bit. So I'm going to get into this one here, and if you haven't seen the label on it out there, which I would think by now most everybody has, this is a collaboration done with Jim Beam. Comes in at 7.1% ABV. It was aged on bourbon barrel staves, and it's got a dark lager appeal to it, somewhat kind of like a Schwarzbier, so to speak. But let's go ahead and get into this one here and break this baby down. Do I need a bottle opener? No, I do not, because it's a macro beer. Just turn and pop off. Alright, so into the glass we go. All 12 ounces with no problem whatsoever. There you can see the beer itself. Has pretty much a caramel type brown color to the beer. It's kind of getting into more of a rustic type color as well. It doesn't really have a haze or anything, but you can't make it to the other side of seeing it because of the darkness. But you have a nice head on there as well. Kind of sits at about a 3-finger head. And I am picking up some notes of the beer. Not even doing the aroma check yet. What is going on, Bum? No beer for this month diet. So for a while, getting my enjoyment watching others enjoy beer. Are you doing just an actual diet? Or are you doing a skip into February like some people are doing? What's going on, Cuff and Stuff? It's been a while, my friend. Cheers, buddy. Hopefully all is going well for you there. And Blake and Ari also exchanged a little bit of the hellos. Well, I do get a sense of the bourbon. It's not as strong as some of the other ones that we're accustomed to from the craft beer world, but you do get a sense of that in there. A little tint of a vanilla on the nose. A little bit of a sweetness there from the malts. A little bit of that caramel type note there. If you're ever wondering how you sniff a beer, by the way, just because people have different ways of tasting. Supposedly there's 2 ways to do it. One, you can take like a nice long sniff. That's how some people do it. Or they say the other way is to take 3 small sniffs. And that either of those are supposed to help you get more of the aroma out. But just to let you know a little thing about beer tasting or sniffing, I guess. Anyway, taste-wise. Oh, full diet, 5 pounds. Very nice. It's got a nice little pop to the taste. You get a little bit of that barrel again in there. You get a touch of a little bit of oakiness in there as well. It's kind of got a little bit of a caramel tone in the flavor as well. The body-wise, pretty much a nice little medium body. Like I said, 7.18% ABV. Not really getting too much of the booziness, but at 7.1, it is, as far as I know, one of the higher Budweiser beers that are out there on the market. What's going on, Alan? Cheers, my friend. Alan, are you downloading right now? My download just finished, so after I do this, I'm going to jump online as well. It's kind of towards, I want to say it's kind of towards kind of a Schwarzbier appeal, except it doesn't have some of those type of flavors I'm used to with kind of the Schwarzbier, although like a Schwarzbier, I feel like I'm going to get a little bit more of a roastiness than I'm getting in this one, but it does have those tones there, almost like a Schwarzbier light. Get a little bit of a stickiness in the cheek area. What's going on, Beer Hound out in the OC? Cheers, my friend. Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday here. Yeah, nice, about half done. Got you, and still playing Dirt Daytona. Yeah, mine is all done now, so definitely going to get in there and have a nice time. Um, what's going on, John? What's happening, brother? Cheers. Yeah, I gotta do something with this at some point. See, this is the benefit when you get to work from the house. You don't really have to shave as much, and after a point, you let it go and you let it go, and it's all over the place. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to full beard or back to a goatee, or the wife kind of likes when I let it grow out some, but I haven't fully decided yet. Eclectic beard, he's got the epic one though. He's got the beard to have for sure. I gotta say, for some of the Budweiser beers, and especially some of the collaboration, it's only dark food coloring, right? For some of the collaborations, this is actually one of the nicer Budweiser beers I've actually had. Um, so maybe because they put a little Jim Beam in it and get to something a little bit different in their way, trying to make it more of a crafted type experience. But I had the other one last year, which was okay as well. I didn't do the Discovery series, I guess was the one they were using to commemorate the moon landing. But I did the other one they did from Jim Beam, and that was decent enough. But this one, I actually like this a little bit better. Thanks, John. John says I should keep the beard here. And Erie said, Alan, who invited you, LOL. He invited himself, wifey. And Erie, your gift is in transit, I believe. They sent a thing, so you guys should have got an email there, but I'm hoping you get it by this weekend, actually. Although they said by like the 21st, but they usually get stuff done like way earlier than that. Now, the one thing I will say, the usual yeasty type feel you get with like kind of a Budweiser being a lager, you don't really pick that up as much. It's kind of taken over by the stuff they use to make it a dark lager here, and with some of the bourbon and the Jim Beam staves they use, the oakiness, that stuff has kind of taken over, which is kind of cool because I'm not a huge fan of some of the yeastiness that I get with some of the lagers, which is why I prefer some of the lagers like the Schwartz beers or the Box or different ones outside of just your straight usual base lagers. With the other things that are actually in it. And this one, they actually have put it in a good amount of stuff that does make it, tasty enough, I guess. Now, 4 pack of these, I ended up getting them at Kroger. They had them on sale like $7.49. I think usually they're 9 something for this. I wouldn't pay that for a 4 pack of these because obviously I can find craft beer that will be better at that price. Even at the $7.49, when you can get here like Sierra Nevada for about the same price for some of their stuff for 6 pack, I'd probably go that route. But if I had this somewhere, or if it was like a special or something like that, I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed by it. It'd be decent enough that I could still drink it and still enjoy it. But it's definitely not one I would probably look to hunt down. Todd's in the house. What's going on? Cheers, brother. And hopefully, Todd, your download's almost close. Alan's got 35 remaining on his. I know Todd's got his going. Todd's cousin's already got his down. Eric's got his down already playing. So, and if you're wondering what we're talking about, we're all talking about Modern Warfare that came out with the big download today, new maps and everything. So, yeah, I got that gamer side to me as well, and we game over. For me, I game over in the gaming channel. Eric, Big Daddy Chronicles, has the Fat Ugly Gamer channel. He does his streaming on, which he's on right now. Eventually, the Eclectic Beer will have his gaming channel, and I'm thinking it'll be on there as well. So, a lot of gaming going on too. Beer Hound is chilling with the Three Weavers Blood Junkie Imperial Red Ale. Really good. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I do like a good red ale. Great Lakes out of Ohio does Nafarastu, which is a really good Imperial Red Ale. If you get a chance to check that out or see it, definitely recommend picking that one up. They do a really good job with that one there. Let me see here. Blake says, cheers to Todd. Todd's got a little Erie and Allen. Todd's got about 31 gigs left on his download. So everybody is actually heading down. Erie's super excited. Allen, check your email. Yeah, they sent me the tracking number. And so I emailed that over. And that was the pre-tracking number before they put the 1Z or whatever. But they have it to UPS. But sometimes UPS will drop it off at the post office. So I'm not sure which one will actually deliver it. But they did have everything on the way out. But I would drink this one again. I do like the caramel toffee tone in the beer as well. That's kind of the sweet tooth side of me that it kind of comes through here on the finish. It doesn't really have like a crisp finish on the back end, but it has a smooth one that goes from that initial to the finish and through the swallow. You're left with a little bit of a tone there. It's not as much of a lingering duration of flavor as some of the other beers that I've had that have been some of the bourbon or dark ales, but it's enough there that you'll go through it rather quickly. As you can see, an easy one that you can actually chug on a warm day or whatever. You know, if you want something like a darker malty type beer, this is an easy one that you can drink. Carbonation is not overly carbonated, which I not like, so that makes it a little bit more smoother. Almost adds like a nice flow to the beer as it actually goes down. And just a nice one overall. So I would say that Budweiser actually did okay with this one with Jim Beam. Again, if you missed it, there's the bottle there. In fact, let me switch it to the other camera because that'll give you a better look. You can see right there the Budweiser Black Lager. Man, my elbows are ashy. I get some lotion. What is up with that? But outside of that, that is that beer that I'm going to finish up. Thanks for everybody that jumped in. Hopefully, you know, like I said, everybody else is doing good. What's up, Danny? DIP in the house. Make sure you check out his channel. He's going to be rolling out this week with his first ever Saturday night show. So you'll want to make sure you're ready for that. And I'm going to definitely try to get over there for that as well. I believe, Danny, you're looking at maybe 10 o'clock Saturday night that you were talking about. So that'll be some good things happening. And should be a fun time as well. I missed the B&A show earlier today, so I need to watch some of that on the playback. But if you didn't check out Blake TV, make sure you check him out for the B&A show that he and the Eclectic Beer did at 1 o'clock earlier. That's always a fun time as well. It's just hard for me to do that in the middle of the workday when I'm actually working. So a lot of good stuff there. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do Thursday night as of yet. We're going to be down. Todd is chatting. No, Todd's here in the comments. So I don't know if it'll be an official Beer Flow show. Maybe I'll do like one of the hangout shows. If people want to come on and chat, we might do something like that instead. Because I think it's just me and Eric. So if there's people that might want to join up. I know people have asked about that in the past. Maybe we'll do something along those lines. Or I'll have some other guest people come on that do some beer stuff as well. So up in the air right now. Vanessa, what is going on? Cheers, my friend. Good to see you as always. Erie, I only got to watch a bit of that one. We were busy today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Erie, too. Like, yeah, me and you were out there banging away getting our work done. You know, we don't have like a B&A show that we can do. You know, we got to get the stuff done that we got to do, and then we can come back and watch it later in our free time, right? So, but I do want to catch part of that as well. And thoughts and prayers out to that bear that Blake has. Hopefully that bear is surviving. I told Alan to tell Blake to bear down for the show. For free, we might try to join on location. So Todd and Shannon from Jamaica will be an awesome sight. Can only imagine how many drinks Shannon may have by then. So it could be really a fun sight. Which is always fun on vacation. You deserve to cut loose if you're on vacation for sure. Next week, I'm going to be actually making a run up to Columbus. So that'll be a beer run while I'm in Columbus. Because it's always a beer run when I'm in Columbus. So I'm going to try to I won't have time to really drink when I'm there anywhere, but I'm going to try to shoot some video from one or two of the spots where I pick up beer, give you guys a little bit of a video from there. If I can do it live, I'll do a live stream so you can see all the stuff they have there. And then I'm going to bring that stuff back as if I need more beer in the basement at all. But, when I travel, I got to check out what's up there. There's some breweries I get up there that I get more of than other spots. For instance, I'll be up there next week, and Hop Juju's been released, so chances are I'll be able to get Hop Juju while I'm in Columbus. Hop and Frog is another one I get easier when I'm up there. So looking forward to seeing what beers might be available. And Vanessa said hello to everyone. Todd said could be epic, LOL. Yeah, it could be epic from Jamaica. Hey, you guys having a little bit of the drinks going, a little bit of Red Stripe and some rum for sure. Vanessa said be safe on vacation though. Blake said smash that like for the awesome host. Oh, well, thank you, sir. And Todd said thank you to Vanessa as well. Yeah, we enjoyed Jamaica when we went, so haven't decided where for this year, if it's another trip to the Caribbean or not, because I wouldn't mind going to the Cayman Islands or St. Lucia or something, but we had fun. We went to Mexico as well, so that was a good time. And I just found some spots where you can go over to Europe that have some packages for inclusive as well. I'm all about the all-inclusive at this point. The last 3 vacations, Dominican Republic, it was all-inclusive. You don't have to worry about anything. It's just done. You drink, you eat. You just got to get there and get back, and you're in good shape. So, have not decided yet. But where I will not be going is on a cruise ship, because all these cruise ships keep getting stuck with these people with the coronavirus. So, not going to be doing that anytime soon. Nor will I drink Corona. So... But that all being said, I just wanted to get on here, do a short one, and say hi to everyone. I always enjoy all your guys' support. I love you guys being a part of it. I love the comments from yesterday's video about the other half, which I still haven't heard from Joe. So I was wondering if Joe was actually there when it happened, because I figured he might have been in line for the beer release. And if you didn't see that, that was the video I did yesterday about the White Claw drinker who is trying to chastise the people at other half in their beer line and got upset and threw a White Claw at him and then pulled a gun on someone. So, some crazy people in the world. I don't know. What do we do with all these crazy people? Got to do something with them at some point. This is always why I say I want a beer island to get away from the crazy people. Cayman would be fun. I agree. And I want to go to Ireland. Ireland is definitely on the list. Ireland, Scotland, the UK. The good thing is if you can get over there, it's so easy to travel in between them by train. So it's just a matter of getting there. Germany, of course, Amsterdam. So there's some areas over there I want to get to. That's the way to do it. Unfortunately, we didn't do it on cruise. Yeah, but it's going to be also in Jamaica. It's actually pretty cheap on stuff too. So it's not like it's bad either. It's just I like to just know everything is done after doing it 3 times on all-inclusive trips now. When you go on vacation, you don't have to worry about going anywhere doing anything. Anything you want to get is extra to what's already there for you, especially when you put the full bar in your room, which is always nice. Corona is nasty anyways. I agree, Erie. I don't know why anybody would drink Corona even before the coronavirus, but, people do. If you're on the beach, it's a light drink that you can have, I guess. I mean, it's more alcohol than water, although it tastes like it. Colorado. I bet you do want to go to Colorado. Colorado is one of the states in the country I do want to go to. I actually got friends out there. And Colorado isn't actually hard for me to try to do something for because they have the Great American Beer Fest. I just need to go to that one year out in Denver, and then there's other stuff out there that you can do and have a good time. Just need to get that planned. That is one beer festival. Definitely want to get to. Fresh Fest is another one, which actually is August 8th this year. I got to figure out how I'm going to get there because I'm supposed to be in New Jersey the week after. But I may just drive from here to Pittsburgh, go to that, and then drive over to New Jersey the next day, because I'll be there for like a week. And I'm trying to think, and we got the Cincinnati Beer Fest here in basically 3 weeks. We got the Cincinnati Beer Fest, which is a good one, 400 plus beers for that. And then there's some other local stuff around too, and then there's other ones that are popping up. So always somewhere to go and drink beer for sure. I thought you did live in Colorado, Blake. Good one, Danny. One day I'm going to make it that way. I renew my passport next month. I want to visit England and Ireland and Italy. Yeah, I have to renew my passport pretty much this weekend. It expires like March 9th, and I heard it's a hassle if you let it expire. So I'll be doing that paperwork along with tax paperwork and other stuff this weekend. Blake says, cheers, DIP. Oh, that's right, I do. And Alan's brother lives in Colorado. Nice. Yeah, so you guys should get out to Colorado, visit Alan's brother and everything, and have a blast. Or have something. It's in Colorado. All right, but I am going to get ready to jump off of here. I got married in Denver once. Was it a mile high in Denver? Yeah, Denver is definitely on the list of American cities I haven't visited yet that I went to. Seattle's on there as well. Believe it or not, LA. I've been to San Diego and I've been to other parts around LA, but never been into LA. That will be on the list as well. I'm trying to think of any other cities I really want to go to that I haven't been to. Wouldn't mind going to Kansas City to check it out. You know, Kansas City and Missouri, where the Chiefs are from, not the one in Kansas that Trump thinks the Chiefs are from. And then St. Louis I've never been to, which would be kind of interesting to go. And then out of that, it's like more like states. Like I wouldn't mind going to North Dakota, South Dakota, kind of go through the area out there, Rushmore, all that stuff. I wouldn't mind going up to Maine. I've actually been to Vermont. I skied Killatin when I was in high school, but up around that Maine area would be kind of interested in New Hampshire and stuff. So all kinds of great places around the U.S. to still go. But going overseas, like I said, my biggest thing going overseas was just how much better I thought the food was in the different spots I went to. So, and the cultures were awesome. My bro stays high as a kite, and he's a college student. Well, I mean, that happens in college. When you're in college, that's what happens sometimes. I mean, you should have limits so you're not always that way. Only been southern states, Erie said. Stop snacking and start packing, Blake says. Says Blake said, let's see the brother, Alan. I'm packing my bags as we speak. I am missing 5 states. One day I will get to them. I don't know how many states I have missed that I haven't been to, but I would probably put it around 20, I believe, that I still haven't been to yet. So don't get around as much now as I did when I was younger, but it's some good spots here as well. But life is so short, you can't get to everywhere, but you get to where you can for sure, and have fun and enjoy it. Well, that being said, thanks for everybody that tuned in. I'm itching to get over and play a little Call of Duty now, so if you want to check out the gaming channel, feel free to jump over there to check that out. Or you can check out Eric on the Ugly Fat Gamer channel. That's his gaming channel. My gaming channel is Rod J Gaming. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Erie, last words. South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee are the states she's been to. And then Vanessa been to them all and lived in the Arctic for 5. So, yeah, I've been to all of those states as well. Yeah, I've been to all of them. I'm trying to think, because Blake's here. I don't think I've ever been to Arkansas, as I remember. We did drive cross country in college from West Virginia to Oakland, but I don't think we went to Arkansas, I believe. Oh, well. Thanks, everybody, for the chat. And I'm going to actually do one, I think tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little bit more longer and extended, do some other stuff, and try to get some more beer news items. I have fun putting together the little video for yesterday. It takes a little bit of time, though, when you do it that way. But try to put some clips in there to make it entertaining. But try to find some more beer news that I can also share with you guys. And then some other beer videos as well. Anything that you guys want to see, as always, let me know. Leave a comment below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little chat. If so, remember, hit that thumbs up button. And I will look forward to catching up with you guys later. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.